What up, love bug? Congratulations. It's another ray. It's another ray. A ray of light out there. Send in love and light. Some light language. I gotta put this out there. Several things are coming forward. I have several messages to talk about. This is dreams that I have for educational purposes only. And this is fucking being weird. Hold on. Boy, clear the air. You alright? That's me also clearing off the other jazz. I have to put something else on blast. Again, this is a dream that I had. These are experiences, trials and tribulations, energies that come forward. And so on and so forth. Hold on, I have to clear there. I'm just getting all these. Okay. Back to another puzzle. Back to another puzzle piece. Okay? I'm writing a book. This keeps coming forward to me in multiple different languages and multiple different like sequences and dreams and so on and so forth. And I just feel like this is not recording me correctly. But we're just gonna go with it. Also, I activated upon a book. That's really what the book is. I was like, man, what is it I need to come forward? What is it I need to say? But my trials and tribulations, like, fucking paved a way that is extraordinary. It doesn't even matter what happens. It's not even in my hands. You see how I did that? I'm like, it's not even in my hands. It's part of being a reader. So, as being a reader, I can key in on certain things on certain places in space-time. It is an ability. It is also just part of being activated. Everybody can do this once you're activated. Once you help get all that trauma off of you, you do your trauma release, you face your shadows, you face everything that you possibly can. And my phone is like, my phone is doing like 5 different things. It's 2:22 on the clock. I'm going to go into a different part of the message, I guess. Something I found ironic. I've had so many phones. I've had every Apple phone you could ever think of, including the brand new ones. This is a partially broken phone. I've had every Samsung. I've had old phones, new phones, so on and so forth. I somehow, for some reason, my phones will get up and just walk into the fucking bowl of water. Or it will get smashed in my door. All kinds of weird things happen with my phones. Or I have to buy a new phone because I'm getting so much like radiation and static from my phone. Which, by the way, every morning I do a protein shake because I have to eat light. And I sometimes add in food grade iodine. Because not only does it help clear my third eye, it also helps with any type of radiation damage that's coming at me from all angles. I make really strong EMF reducers. I make Tensler rings for my hands and whatever, but I also hook this up to my Rife machine. It has one of those little plugs that with the gator clip. I can hook this up, and I do it around my body. I do it around my feet. I hook it up to my neck. I do it around my neck. I push frequencies through light and sound. I teach this so it helps tune and correct my chakra systems. It also helps give me, this here helps give negative ions. It's the terahertz one. It helps give you negative ions. So what happens is that your cell is actually a negative ion. It's like a negative current, and it will collect positive toxins to that cell. And then it's trying to battle it. And why is my phone being so fucking weird, dude? And so when you recharge your negative ions and recharge your water and so on and so forth, and retune your systems and your mechabot and your chakras and your crystalline structures, that really, 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 really helps from the other negative alliances out there that are pushing you, other coding at you 24/7, even through this phone right now. So I take a lot of risks coming forward with this information that I spiel out there. Like, I have no fucking filter. And there's so many things out there that like try to battle me for that, but including taking my phones. My phones will be severely filtered, and so I've lost every email that I've ever had. So back in my business, when I was doing a lot, I was selling Rife machines for a while, and some people fell off because I was doing them for payments. Some people fell off, and I'm going to put this on blast right now. Some people, this is how fucking corroded it's been, to try to give me a bad reflection and try to like give me bad karma and like smear my name in my business in the mud. I was doing businesses for a while. I was selling, crystal boxes and Amazon boxes and Rife machines and doing my readings and whatever. And I would have orders that were on my email, and then my phone would be broke or it would get wet. And somehow I couldn't sign back into my email, so I'd lose everybody's contact information. I've had Facebook turn off on me. All of a sudden you're locked out of Facebook. So I lost all my contacts to them. So several times there's been things be put in the way, because I was also selling 12 turns frequency. You hook it up to your phone and you can play solfeggio frequencies, and it's this amplifier. It's a sound amplifier, and I was selling those. And a couple people, I had their information, and I was like going to buy and sell it to them, and so, or make it and sell it to them, EMF reducers and so on and so forth. And then all of a sudden all my contact and all my information in my app wouldn't even be there. I had a really high account on Etsy, and it froze my account. It banned my account, and I had like $500 that they just held for long periods of time. So many things, so many blocks that have gotten in my way. I lost contact from a bunch of people in the UK. They had bought a gadget, or they had bought like readings for me, and then they'd bought a gadget for me, and I was trying to mail it to them, and I lost all my contacts. I lost my phone. I couldn't get into any of my information again. I couldn't get back into Facebook again. I couldn't get back into TikTok again. I couldn't get back into anything. My banking system, I couldn't get back into my banking system. My banking system was froze. Like, so many fucking blocks have happened to me to try. So then these people are thinking, oh, she's just hustling my money. That's never, ever, ever, ever been the case. 90% of the people got all their products and got everything they were supposed to do. But there has been things that have happened to transmute. Even I even got locked off of my eBay. I was buying and selling products off of eBay, teaching people how to use them. Tuning devices like tuning forks and so on and so forth. I had somebody buy it just messed up stuff. And the more that I'm trying to like get back out there again and help these people like find them, I mean, it's like I had to learn the hard way. Some of these people purposely like set me up to fail, so to speak. They're like, oh yeah, we'll do this and make sure that it doesn't come. Like, they purposely, this one lady wouldn't check her mail. I was like, dude, you have it in the mailbox. Could you go get it? The postmaster said, and that's another thing I fight constantly. The postmaster said he dropped it off individually. And this was one of the really expensive Rife machines. She left it in her mailbox for almost 2 weeks and wouldn't check her mail because she didn't want to be responsible. She said, like, she put it in her head that I was not going to mail this device. And she was just like trying to like set the path of failure. And then I did. And she was like, I don't even want it now. Like, can I just give it back? Like, she didn't even want it. So, and then once she finally did receive it and agreed to give me a payment, I was going to work on a payment plan. I knew this lady for a long time. And she gave me lots of information after she started using it that she started having a period. And she hadn't had a period in like 4 years. And that's what the energy, when you start, moving your energy around, it helped her have a period. And so the gadget really did help her. And she made me 2 payments towards the gadget and then quit. And that also hurt me because then I couldn't buy more gadgets and make more things to help other people. And it's just been this fuckery of domino effect. And I want you to know, I just like pulled this fucking old phone out of my storage. I have like 6 of them. And this one is cracked as fucked. And the screen barely let me put in, and I barely remembered my old swipe code or whatever, and it let me get into a couple of my old emails. Oh my fucking God. Game changer. If I could get back into connections with some of my old connections again so that I can help some of these people. It's just been fuckery. And I have a part 2 on the reason why I go through this.